ain't not fucking around. I am the prince of the city. I am the top of the town. Nobody else fucking with me, 'cause I am not fucking around.
You know what time it is. What's up, guys? This is Zach, back with another video. Today's video is going to feature a full day of eating. I wanted to switch things up, keep things fresh for you guys, and also try something new. My caloric intake right now is very high. I'm doing a lot of activity. I train pretty much 6 days a week, and I'm also playing basketball 3 times a week. Now, I will be adjusting my activity slightly when I do go into my lean bulking phase, which is going to happen in the next 2 weeks or so. I will put out a video showing you guys my plan in regards to that lean bulking phase. I want to do it slow. I want to do it right. I want to hold my conditioning, but also I do need to grow and get thicker, so I'm excited about that phase. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy this type of video, and also feel free to comment if you have questions about your own nutrition, if you have questions about my methods as it comes to my nutrition. So look forward to talking to you guys soon. I will see you in the next video. Till then, I am out. Alright guys, so today I'm planning on just taking you guys through a full day of eating. I'm going to get 5 meals in today. It's just shy of 9 o'clock, so I'm aiming for a 9, 11, 1, then I'm headed to work, 3 to 4, and then about 6:30 to 8 o'clock. That's my window today, so we'll see how I do. I'm just going to show you guys kind of all the ingredients of each meal, and then I'll show you once it's prepared. Frank's Red Hot's going to go on the eggs, a couple whole eggs, 4 to 6 servings of egg whites, a little fat-free mozzarella cheese on top. And then yes, I am going to have evil carbs. I'm going to have these white bagels. They're going to be so good with some butter on them. I really need the calories right now. I'm definitely feeling the effects of having been on this cut for the last, nearly 16 weeks. So it's been a while. Dropped about 14 pounds during that time. Bringing the calories up, slowly going to be adding in more and taking away some of the cardio I currently do. So I'll show you guys this meal once it's prepared. All right, voila. Meal number 1, ready to eat it. It is 9 o'clock on the dot. 3 whole eggs, 6 servings of egg whites, topped it with some Frank's Red Hot and also some fat-free mozzarella. And then 2 bagels, sprayed a little bit of butter on them. Gonna enjoy this meal with some Powerade Zero. Also had an apple earlier. See you guys in the next clip. What's happening, guys? I'm back. Meal number 2. Just gonna give you guys the rundown real quick. I am going to have half of this bag of frozen broccoli and cauliflower, which comes to 2 cups. Real simple. I am inconsistent with my vegetable intake, so the frozen allows me to have them around so they don't go bad. A lot of fresh produce goes bad really quickly. I tend to do best if I have vegetables with my second and third meals of the day. If I'm really full, I struggle getting vegetables in, so making sure I get them in early in the day. I really don't like them for breakfast, and I'm not a big fan at night when I get home from work. I like to have a little bit more energy dense food. So if I can get them in sort of late morning and early afternoon, that's the time I'm going to do it. Next, I'm just going to throw some ground turkey in with the vegetables. This ground turkey I cooked up with some onion soup mix as well as egg whites and soy sauce. Really, really good. Doesn't look very good, but this is super tasty and moist. And then I will be chowing down on the last little bit of brown rice I have here. So that's gonna be meal number 2. Not really gonna add any fats to this. We have a little bit of fat here in the turkey, and then the vegetables and the brown rice both have fiber in them. That'll help keep me full until my next meal right before work. What it do? Meal number 2. Ground turkey, brown rice, vegetables, a little spray butter on top, and salt. as well as Frank's buffalo sauce. It's the hot buffalo sauce, just a little bit of spice. For any of you guys out there that struggle to eat, especially certain meats, make sure you're seasoning them well, whether it's chicken, turkey, steak, ground beef, or if you guys enjoy seafood as well, make sure you're seasoning the meat well. Also making sure not to overcook the meat, especially leaner meats. It's very easy to overcook them and have them taste like rubber and be super dry. So pay attention to the seasoning, and then also finding some low-calorie condiments. These hot sauces are basically 0 calorie. I do use some higher calorie condiments every once in a while, like ketchup or some sort of salad dressing. But hot sauce, I found, has been a really, really good way to complement some of my carb sources that don't have as much flavor, like the rice. But the rice almost dulls down the hot sauce a little bit, and the meat, with it being slightly salty, just gives a really good taste, but it's not overly salty because the rice helps cancel some of that saltiness out. So meal number 2, meal number 3 coming up soon. Talk to you guys then. What's good, guys? Back with meal number 3. It is 12:30, so by the time I finish this, it'll be right around 1 o'clock, and then I'm leaving for work at 1:30. As you can see here, we have ingredients for a nice frothy smoothie. First up, we have a 3-berry blend. This is from Costco. I believe 4 pounds was 10 to 12 bucks. Definitely cheaper at Costco than it is at other stores such as Safeway, Fred Meyer, etc. $2.50 a pound is very cheap. Typically, you see the frozen berries are more about $3.33 to $4 a pound. Next, we have vanilla almond milk. This is the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Calories very low, 30 calories per 8 fluid ounces. I usually use about 8 to 12 ounces in this smoothie. Next, a whey isolate from My Protein. Macros are awesome on this guy. 90 calories. You can see 0 grams of fat, less than a gram of carbohydrates, and 21 grams of protein. This is salted caramel, and the flavor is actually so mild that it doesn't interfere at all with the berries in the shake, which is really what I'm going for. I used to make this with chocolate, and it's pretty awful. I really don't like the chocolate berry taste. And then finally, we are going to serve up a cup of old-fashioned oats. Macros on these guys. You can see 150 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 27 carb, 4 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of protein. Now that's for a half a cup. I am going to do a full cup. All right, finished product right here. You can see nice and smooth all the way through. Nice purple hue from the berries. Also, for those that may be dieting, volume is king. Getting a lot of volume with less calories is king. So for this shake right here, it's not necessarily low calorie, but relatively speaking, 500 to 600 calories total for what amounts to a ton of volume. Now, I'm somebody with a pretty big appetite naturally, so for me, the more volume I can get, the better I can manage my hunger. And with today, it's been a hungry day in general. So I am feeding a little bit more frequently. Typically I go about 2.5 to every 3 hours. Today it's going to be more of 2 hours or so in between meals. And that's just the way it's going to be today. But typically I like to eat 4 to 5 meals. Today is going to be a 5-meal day. Excited to show you guys what's in meal number 4, which I will be having at work around 4 p.m. See you guys then. Alright guys, so meal number 4, I'm just going to prep it now so I don't really have to worry about filming at work. I've got chicken here, which was seasoned with Mrs. Dash, so there's no salt on it. Sweet potato right there. You can see here I already have the chicken, the sweet potato, and then at the bottom there are the other half of that frozen vegetable packet that I warmed up earlier. So I'm going to eat this about 4 p.m. today. I'll be at work until 6, and then last meal will be right around 7 p.m. Still have some calories left. Protein's pretty much going to be done after this. carbohydrates and fats, I have some room to play. So I'll show you guys that last meal when I get home. All right, guys, super exciting. It's just about 6:30, you can see. About ready to have a true bodybuilder's meal right here. Got 80 grams of Cheerios, 40 grams of honey, because I like my sweets at night, as well as about 8 ounces of almond milk. So I'm all covered for the day on protein. The last couple things are just going to be carbohydrates, what's around the house. Hopefully a bag of popcorn after this. We'll see. All right, guys, final part. Apple, popcorn. Like I said, I've already passed my protein for the day, so just lots of carbohydrates, snack type food at night, which is what I like to do just to help curb any sort of cravings I do have. Usually do a good job early in the day with my protein intake and vegetable intake. And then, like I was mentioning earlier, I like to have some snacks at night and worry less about the traditional healthy, clean type food. So that's going to wrap up this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like and comment on the video. I hope you guys enjoy this, something a little bit different than workout footage. And I do plan on doing some different videos like this instead of just the workout footage. So until next time, guys, I am out. Have a great night.